In the last 30 years, you can see good evidence to argue that the National Health Service has become what I would say is a killing machine.
Helena Bai was the first fatal case of the drug epilim.
My partner of 21 years, Zion, died from the AstraZeneca vaccine.
My steward was 54 years old when he passed away, and he was put on end-of-life pathway.
She was in no pain, there was no shortness of breath, yet she was on 6 or 7 different forms of medication.
She vomited so much blood that she had to have a blood transfusion, and no one told us about it.
There was nothing in the paperwork that Z was given when he got the vaccine about blood clots.
The doctor put him on midazolam and morphine without our consent. He was more anxious because he couldn't breathe. His lungs was full of fluid, and they gave him more and more and more.
The more they damaged Elizabeth's trachea, the more mucus was created, and it was a vicious cycle.
My steward was starved for 11 days.
They not only starved her so that she lost 24% of her body weight.
She killed him. I was holding him, I was having him in my arms. Sorry.
Commercial interests have been put above the need for the public to be informed of exactly what's in those injections.
There is this increasing tendency to medicalise and prescribe for people that are well.
This medication is torture. It should not be given like that.
Once procedures are put into a protocol, it becomes a straitjacket.
The staff, they do not have the training.
It's a symptom of the systemic corruption between regulation, government and the pharmaceutical industry.
The health authority, the chief executives, they're all involved.
Academic departments that will do anything for money to produce the evidence that the funder wants.
That's what we're dealing with, a money-making, fraudulent, certainly historically criminal enterprise.
These doctors, they will put you down for pocket money.
God is the only one who grants and takes away the life, and yet these medics are placing themselves in the position of God and deciding who shall live and who shall die.
Those 2 doctors were playing God. They were killing people.
She died needlessly. She could have been saved, but she was murdered by the state. Wake up. It's time for change.